So far, I've been thrilled to be a part of this program. It's really been nice connecting with just all of the guys and making sure that everything I do on a day-to-day basis and everything that I've learned over the past, few months or few weeks has just helped me to develop and grow even more. Like the community, I like the guys, I like the coaches, and everything just seems really sincere. So far, really, I've found the most value in the week-to-week calls or the daily calls that we have with the team. It's nice to be able to bounce ideas off of the different coaches and be able to get feedback from different people from different perspectives, especially having Julie on the call. You get that female perspective. From guys like you, we get some perspective of guys that have just been around and experienced a lot of different things. And also guys who've been through the program and been in a similar position as me. I really like seeing guys that have been successful after needing to be in the program on their side. Yeah, before I was mostly just trying to meet girls on my own and pretty much unsuccessfully. I have a lot of great hobbies and it's nice to be able to meet people there, but I didn't really have great direction and I didn't have the way to project myself in a sincere way that I wasn't able to bring the best version of myself to the conversation. Typically, I was getting in my own head. I was not able to say the things that I wanted to say simply because nerves got the better of me. And over the past, few weeks, I've been able to approach people in day-to-day conversations, not only, interesting women that I meet, but just people in general. I feel like I've been able to grow really just as an individual. But along with that, optimizing my online dating profiles, meeting or, introducing myself to women on the street or wherever I happen to be, it's just that much easier because I'm getting the daily repetition and I'm able to see past a lot of that initial fear and anxiety that I used to have that I really don't have as much of today. After being in the program for 5 or 6 weeks now, I've got 2 girls that I'm seeing regularly now, both on second and third dates as of today or as of this week. And things are going really well. Both girls are really cool. I keep introducing myself and trying to meet new girls on a daily basis. But I'm really pleased with how things have turned out. And it's significantly better than I was before. And really just my mindset is in a completely different place now than I was, 5 or 6 weeks ago. The nerves have calmed quite a bit in a lot of these situations. I have just a lot more confidence in my ability to project myself the right way, which is really helpful. Yeah. I think in these last 6 weeks, you talk a lot about, as a team, we talk a lot about, mindset, making sure your mind's in the right place. And I think where a lot of guys go wrong, or a lot of guys, or at least myself, starting off in the program, I knew that I wanted to have that abundance mindset of understanding that, there isn't just one girl out there just for you. There's a lot of different opportunities out there. But it's significantly different telling yourself that and actually experiencing it. So knowing that you've got multiple options, knowing that you can meet anyone on any given day, knowing that if you screw one thing up or you have one bad approach, it's not going to ruin your life. And I found that I'm able to move past a lot of those issues that I used to really limit myself with. So very pleased with my progress. The result that I've gotten so far that surprised me is really just my own ability to keep going and approaching and learning new things and learning more about myself on a day-to-day basis. I really just like the community that we have here, and I just found that I really just enjoy being with everyone here. Yeah, that's an interesting one, Dave. The 3 benefits that I've seen in myself after all of this. I just have a different approach on life. I see myself as generally a very positive guy. I am very driven. I focus on doing as many things and fitting as many things as my day as possible. Now I'm finally focusing on the things in my life that just genuinely make me happy outside of that. I do a lot of volunteer work. I do a lot of I take on a lot of responsibilities with my job. I have a lot of really cool hobbies. But now that I've kind of been able to bring a pleasant, healthy dating life into my regular life, I just feel like I'm so much more well-rounded than I was previously. And that just really makes the difference for me and my overall day-to-day happiness. At first, it was a bit of a challenge, and it's different because I've got a lot going on in my life, and I felt like I had to, in a good way, I felt like I really need to prioritize everything with this program. But I found as I've gone through it, and as I've gone through the initial few stages of optimizing your dating profile, making your daily approaches, setting good positive habits on a daily basis. Uh, Now that I've been able to do a lot of those things and be able to find more balance in my day-to-day life, and it's something that I still struggle with. It's something that is going to take some time. But just being able to prioritize the other important things in my life, whether it's my regular friendships, my other hobbies, it's nice to be able to just blend everything together rather than having that daily blitz of dating apps and everything else. So it's nice, and I'm finding balance as time goes on. Yeah, it has, and I think what the program does to help me to find balance is you've got multiple coaches around really being able to give you advice, and it's people that come from multiple different perspectives. Whether it's guys who work those 9 to 5 type jobs, or whether it's guys who are able to travel the world in jet set, you really get different perspectives on how to approach different dating situations. Not only just the specific dating situations that you're in, but how that meshes with your day-to-day life, because that's always a factor. You're not just, going on, dating app dates all the time. You're living your life. You're going to the gym. You're going to work. And it's all about integrating positive dating habits in a healthy way that it doesn't take over your existing life. And I think that's really important. Oh, I think it's going to have a lifelong benefit to me because it's an approach that I really hadn't taken before. And I think it doesn't matter how many books you read or how many YouTube channels you follow, having that one-on-one communication and having those feedback sessions and getting really, I would say that constructive feedback week to week, day to day, it's impacted how I really just approach dating and how I approach life. Just the social situations that are naturally going to come up are going to come up again and again, and it's going to be a lot of the same patterns. And the skills that I've learned from the program have really just allowed me to take that advice really into any complex social situation that I come across, and I think it's going to benefit me in the long term. Yeah, I think I've definitely saved a lot of time pursuing girls that really I had no interest in, or they didn't have as much interest in me. Right now, I'm really able to target the girls that I think are the benefit to my life, that complement to my life, as it were, and it's just allowing me to not waste my time, and my time is valuable. I stay pretty busy, and I try to make sure that everything I do is benefiting me in the long term. And chasing girls or going on dating apps without direction really wasn't doing me any favors. And I'm really happy to have everything in such a pointed way that my time is being utilized the right way, and I nothing else gets in the way of the rest of my life. Yeah, I would recommend it to pretty much anyone, honestly, anyone who's single. I think whether you're having a lot of success with dating today, or you're, really looking to make a massive sweeping change in your life, this program can help you get to the right place. Not only from just a day-to-day mental state, but from just having a good head on your shoulders and understanding what it's like to have a healthy dating life. So I think regardless of what position you're in and what stage you're at in your dating, I think this program can offer just numerous benefits that last you a lifetime. Yeah, I think anyone who was on the fence about it, someone who was been there myself, and it took me a long time to work up the courage to ask for help from a professional consulting service like this. I'd say get off your butt and get it done, because your life isn't going to get any easier by hoping that things go your way. You have to make that active change, and you have to not only open yourself up to being coached, but you have to actively focus on making positive changes in your life so that your dating life improves, so that your personal life improves. And being able to be coached and to willing to just get off your butt and do it, that's what it takes.